What's good, YouTube? It's your boy. Just another power recap. The episode starts off with, Tasha having a dream about Tyreek's birthday. Raina shows up. The whole family's there, except for Ghost, of course. It's a heartfelt moment. The day Tyreek starts his day with a call from his mother. She comes in and says she wants to see him for his birthday. Tyreek then gets picked up by Kane. At home, Monet is coaching Diana on how to control men. We move forward to Ramirez showing up. Ramirez is met at the door by Monet, and he's turned around. Upon him leaving, Kane, who shows up, Tyreek sees that Ramirez is leaving, and Tyreek begins to pump information on the whole Monet Ramirez agreement. Sax gives Tyreek a call. He shows up to the meeting with Sax. Sax explains that he is being subpoenaed and he has to testify in front of court. Tyreek then calls Tasha and they exchange information on what they know about the case so far. Tasha's previous lawyer may be under the impression that Tyreek is the shooter. Tyreek offers to take care of her, which in savage fashion goes to show you that Tyreek is willing to kill again, which may or may not be an important role in the rest of the season. Sax then meets with his niece and she begins to talk to him about the Method Man character. Then meets with Tasha. Tasha asks him to retract the subpoena in order to keep the truth about Tyreek killing Ghost out. Covered. Sorry. Tyreek then meets with Drew on campus to tell him that Monet pressed him earlier about the male drawings he found in his sketchbook. Monet then sends her daughter to spy on Tyreek, which is basically just another power move by Monet to try to see how Tyreek operations work, so she can eventually cut him out because she still doesn't trust him as a person, and she just don't like him. Sax's niece begins to press Tyreek's friend about information about Tyreek's whereabouts, what he does during his day, just trying to get more information for her uncle. Tasha then speaks with Tyreek just to let him know that the meeting with Davis didn't go as well as she thought it would. He's still gonna subpoena the lady and bring her on to the stand. Tyreek then goes at his mother's request to go talk to Melissa, which is basically just another move to silence her, make sure she doesn't talk. Davis then shows up and the camera cuts when she says, Davis, sit down, we have something to talk. So you don't know what is going on. Braden then gives Tyreek a text, 911, come home. So it's a lot going on right now. They playing Pop Smoke at the party, yo. That's what I'm talking about. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Rest in peace. Riley continues to press Braden about Tyreek. He's had enough, and he says that he's not answering any more questions about Tyreek. Riley then drugs Braden. This is a very eventful episode. Tasha then calls Davis and says she gets either a voicemail or an assistant and says that she wants to take a deal. Drew and Diana show up to the party, and they convince Tyreek to stay. So Drew meets his love interest at the party, who proceeds to give him a fist bump. I guess that the basketball player is still in the closet. So we're going to deal with that this season. Jabari does what Jabari loves to do when he gets to a writing block. And and so the love triangle starts between Diana, Tyreek, and Lauren. So here we go. Everett and Drew have a moment in the car. Everett is concerned that his secret will come out and he won't make it to the NBA. Diana is beginning to lose control over Tyreek. So just more information for the upcoming season. Zeke then shoots his shot at progressive Professor Milgram. So she's on the rebound from Jabari. He may have a shot. You never know, really. Um, Here we go. The relationship between Professor Milgram and Zeke begins to blossom. He just starts to tell her a little bit about his life, why he moved to New York, and his father wasn't there. Doesn't talk to his mother much. Riley then makes her move to bug Tariq's phone. This is crazy. This season here, it's about to be some heat. About to be some heat. And Zeke gets it. Zeke gets Professor Milgram. That's crazy. Did not see this coming this soon in the season. This is crazy. This is crazy. Can't believe this, man. Cannot believe this. Diana then does drug Tariq a solid, takes the gun out of his bag. So probably later on, Tariq will be confronted by the cops, and the gun is not going to be there. So, she's going to do him a solid, hold him down. This is crazy. Jabari, they're reading Tariq's 25-page paper that he made him, right? While his muse is getting knocked down by Zeke in a bathroom, like a groupie. Crazy. Crazy. And Jabari is thinking about stealing Tariq's paper for his book. This is crazy. That's gonna turn into another thing. Riley then called sex. This is crazy. Riley then confessed to sex that she drugged him, put the location on his phone. Now Sax is freaking out. Tariq then wanders to drugged. Wanders all the way to Raina's grave. Raina makes her second appearance in this episode. This is getting crazy. It's crazy. Wait a second. He had on jeans and stuff at the party. Now he's in the whole suit. How the hell he got a suit? So he also stumbles across Ghost's grave also. I'm just trying to figure out where he got this suit from. Where he got this suit from? It's crazy. So the whole time he was there, Sax was videotaping him. It's crazy. How does Sax know where to find him? Now he wakes up in a suit. That's crazy. That's crazy. Brayden is now becoming a part of the circle. He calls Tariq out on not letting him into more information on the business. So Tariq tells him all. So now there's going to be another aspect of the story. Brayden's big bro found the stash. Now we're going to have some beef. This is crazy. Tariq and Monet then exchange a few jabs, trying to figure out who's smarter than who at the moment. Here we go. Sax and Davis exchange jabs about the case. He then shows Davis the recording he took of Tariq from the previous night, which basically shows Tariq kind of confessing to, murdering Ghost. So now they're trying to figure out how to play it. Now Davis and Sax are trying to work together to get Tasha off, which will keep Davis's squeaky clean record of winning, still squeaky clean, and Sax gets to throw Tariq in jail. So I don't know how this is going to play out, but usually it doesn't play out good for these guys. They're trying to make a deal.